From a crucial event that taught students a valuable lesson to diving into personal interests and participating in school spirit. Stick around for all that and more on this edition of Wildcat News. Welcome to Wildcat News. I'm your host, Brooke Holzhauer. Today, we will be looking at what marked a fresh beginning for the new school year. But first, let's take a look at an important event that occurred last spring. Car accidents happen more often than we know, and it is vital for students here at Warwick Valley High School to learn about the dangers of them.
With the 2022-2023 school year beginning, it's important to look back at an event from last year. In April, Students Against Destructive Decisions, also known as SAD, hosted the mock car crash, an event that is necessary around prom and graduation season. Even with a new school year beginning and new drivers on the road, it is imperative that students know exactly how dangerous driving irresponsibly can be. Well-known students were the actors in the mock event, a tactic planned by SAD to help showcase the plausible reality that many teens face. High school students of all ages gathered on the hill to see and hear about the emotional scene before them.
Do not dismiss what you're going to see as ridiculous and say to yourself, this won't happen to me, because it is more likely than you think.
Oh my gosh, it was like a whole range of emotions. Like as we're setting up, making jokes about it, like, oh, like I'm through the windshield, like I'm like fake dead. And then, everyone's walking around like kind of making jokes. But then like once I heard those sirens and I had like the blanket thrown over me, it was just like, I was like, oh my God, this is real.
You think, okay, you just do your best acting, but when you actually get out there, you hear those sirens coming. It feels real, and it's surreal, it's crazy, and it feels like the real thing. And hopefully that impression, you're able to leave that impression on the students as well.
In New York, more than 30% of fatal crashes are automobile related. Out of all teenage deaths, 1 in 3 are motor vehicle fatalities. For this reason, it is vital for students to learn about the actions of their consequences.
Students gained knowledge and insight from this realistic reenactment of a tragedy that can happen to anyone who isn't careful. Although all grades were involved with that event, some things are exclusive to seniors, so I went around and asked my fellow peers what they were excited about for this school year. From football games to clubs, everyone has something to look forward to. Today, I asked seniors what they're most excited about for this school year.
Well, for the school year, what I'm most excited about is probably graduation. I'm really looking forward to just, walking down in the silly rows. I think it'll be a really great experience, see all my friends graduate, and I'm excited to, get moving on to the real world.
What I'm most excited about this school year probably is graduation and Spirit Week, because that's always fun.
For the school year, I'm really excited about homecoming. I'm looking forward to the games, building the float. I'm going to be helping a lot in that and the week leading up to it. I just think all of that's going to be a lot of fun.
I personally am very much excited for senior prom and just the activities that come with being a senior.
I'm excited for senioritis and not wanting to do stuff.
True.
I'm excited to do stuff. I'm going to be involved. I'm going to be broadcasting games. It's going to be a great year for T-Money and the video production crew.
Everyone block Benchwarmer Sports on TikTok.
Everybody
Don't
follow.
I'm excited for the month of April. I'm turning 18, senior trip baby, and I'll probably get some of my college app results back then.
It seems as though homecoming, senior trip, and graduation are the major events seniors are pumped up about. As a senior myself, I couldn't agree more. For WVTV, I'm Brooke Holzhauer. This school year seems to be full of fun opportunities for seniors, and if you want to have a fun school year, try to attend all the events. When we come back, we'll check out more riveting things that happened recently here at Warwick Valley High School.
We pride ourselves on offering professional packing, wrapping, and shipping services. We are authorized shippers for UPS, FedEx, DHL, and the U.S. Postal Service. We have a great track record for safely packing everything from surfboards to traffic lights, crystal chandeliers, and even Grandma's Service for 12 dinnerware.
More than just packages, Track 7 is ready to help with all your office needs. Black and white or color copies are no problem. Faxing, all done right here on site.
We also offer mailbox rentals for our customers who prefer to have a street address instead of a P.O. box. We have 3 different sizes and provide 24-hour access to customers who need it.
Track 7 Postal Center stands ready to help you with your next package or project. Discover for yourself why Track 7 is truly the best place to go to get your ship together.
Frazzleberries is Warwick's country store. We specialize in rustic home furnishings and gifts that capture the essence of the country life here in the Hudson Valley.
Nestled in beautiful downtown Warwick, New York on Main Street is Frazzleberries, Warwick's country store, which is host to an expansive selection of gifts and home furnishings dedicated to the heart and soul of the Hudson Valley.
From rustic signs, reclaimed barnwood furniture, florals, and framed prints, we have a little bit of the country life for everyone.
And like most great businesses, Frazzleberries started with family.
I think Frazzleberries is best known for its unique selections. We've built a tremendous following in our floral department. We shop and try to find things that are completely unique.
Frazzleberries was founded in 1996 by my mother, Mary Beth. The store originally featured a lot of her own handmade creations. We've evolved over the years, expanding on a collection of not only home furnishings and gifts, but custom signs, custom furniture, lighting, rugs.
Beyond just items for the home, Frazzleberries also has great taste in fashion.
One of our most recent efforts has been our expansion of our women's accessory and jewelry collections. Our buyers have taken great care to put together new collections each season that feature great values and on-trend fashions that'll give you a look that you'll love at prices that will leave you smiling. We now offer monogramming and personalization options on many of our handbags and scarves that'll create a unique gift for yourself or someone special.
Frazzleberries, Warwick's country store, furnishings for the hearth and home.
Welcome back to Wildcat News. Exploring your interests and putting them to use is a great way to meet new people and join different clubs. Speaking of clubs and exploring opportunities, let's look at the club fair with Shane Crane.
Students in every school will always have a passion for something they love. The interest could be consisted of many things. Now, finding those people who has the same interest as you may be challenging. But over at the old gym, we have the club fair for students to discover the groups which share the same interests as them. As for many students here in Warwick Valley High School, they stumbled upon the gym from different likenesses for a subject, ranging people from athletic jocks to theater kids. But what does it mean to be part of a club? One senior had an answer to give.
Well, I think it just really means that you're part of a community. It's really important to engage with others, and I think that it's great that everybody comes together for one, complete thing.
Within this old gym, as the students began to explore the wonders of every club, many of these clubs had so much to offer and loved to share their experiences and their matter of the question of what being part of a club meant to them.
I mean, it's great to be part of a team in general, and I mean, something like OCal, you get to just be with your friends and answer fun questions for about an hour.
I think being a part of a club's really important because it allows you to have so many new connections and opportunities. I personally have made so many really good lifelong friends through Drama Club, and it's just so exciting and fun because you get to explore so many new things that you haven't done before.
So to be part of Sit and Chat is to be part of a family, and it's really cool because everyone's talking about the same thing and talking about I'm laughing and smiling right now, and we're all laughing and smiling because it's such a good experience,
So as the students walked around the old gym, these students saw their passion for at least one of their interests lying within this club fair this past Wednesday. As for the students, they will certainly have a good time being part of those clubs who enjoy the same passion as them.
So almost what I'm doing for WVTV at the moment, Warwick Valley Television. So if you're ever interested to be part of a production crew and want to record live coverages and events, why not just give WVTV remote operations a try? Well, either way, my name is Shane Crane, and I'll fly on by for the next one. Later!
Clubs at the high school are creative and interactive for students, and the club fair gives students a chance to take their passions and interests to the next level. Something else that is fun, creative, and exciting is homecoming. Every year, students from each grade work together and build homecoming floats that are shown off and graded at the annual homecoming parade.
A favorite Warwick Valley homecoming week tradition is back. Freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors are at the bus garage working on their homecoming parade floats. This year's theme is superheroes, with the senior class getting Spider-Man. Whether it's their third year or their first, many seniors are excited to start building.
I'm very excited this week for float building because it's my first time doing the float building, and it's senior year, so everyone's trying their best, everyone's working really hard, so it's going to be really fun, and yeah, I just can't wait to see what it looks like.
From planning, painting, measuring, and building, the senior class worked together to create an amazing float. Although the juniors won the float building competition, what's homecoming week without spirit and friendly competition? For WVTV, I'm Kaylin Ackerman.
All the students that help with the floats are truly talented and made this year's homecoming parade come to life. Before the building of the floats and the parade, there was a very different and shocking thing that took place at our first pep rally of the year. Let's take a look at why.
The Wildcat mascot has been a staple in the Warwick Valley school and athletic community. During Warwick's homecoming pep rally this year, the Wildcat revealed himself to be senior Shane Crane. Although Shane Crane danced his heart out for the seniors, there was something else to be seen at the pep rally. Another Wildcat revealed himself to dance against Shane, and their dance battle was legendary. But this Wildcat left anonymously without revealing their identity. So the question remains, who is this mystery Wildcat? One student gives his take on who the person is.
I think that I've narrowed down this mystery Wildcat to 4 men. Mr. Tao, Mr. Ogden, Mr. Candia, and this new guy, Mr. Vanderstar. All right? And let me tell you what, I didn't see any 4 of those guys at the pep rally. They know who it is, and I think we have to find out which one it was. So if it was up to me, I'd investigate all 4 of those guys, find out who it was.
Conspiracy theorist Rory was attentive to the flexible movements of this new Wildcat, which makes him assume it was a young adult or teacher in the costume. Whichever teacher the Wildcat is, it'll surely remain a mystery for years to come.
Well, at least we know who one Wildcat is. Shane Crane is a tough act to follow. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have today for Wildcat News. If you know of an event or class you'd like to have covered by Wildcat News, send us a message on Instagram at WV Television. For Wildcat News, I'm Brooke Holzhauer. See you next time.